Hey everybody, welcome back to another great school year. We are super excited to have you here at Cedar Valley, and we are even more excited to have you here for Jet Time. There are some changes with the Jet Time program that we really want to discuss with you. So this first day is about you getting comfortable and understanding what the expectations are with Jet Time. So I'm going to start by breaking it down a little bit. We have a lot of new students, a lot of incoming freshmen. Welcome to Cedar Valley. You guys matter here. We love having you here at the school, and we want to bring you into our culture. So listen up. Seniors, juniors, sophomores, this is a great refresher course and a great opportunity for you to commit to doing Jet Time right so you can get the most out of it. Because the subject matter of Jet Time is the most important subject matter of any of your classes. That subject matter is you. You are going to learn about yourself in Jet Time more than anything else. Now that might freak you out a little bit. That might be a scary subject. Maybe that's a fascinating subject for you, but that's the subject. So Jet Time's set up to help you learn about who you are and how you function in different situations and how you can get to be your very best self. You may be familiar with our crest, our academic crest here at this school, and you're going to see it on the presentation that goes along with this video. But it talks about 6 important things. There's necessity, there's influence, there's clarity, there's productivity, there's courage, and there's energy. And those 6 things are really significant in Jet Time because when you learn to do those 6 things at high levels, your life gets a whole lot better. So as we go through Jet Time, all the parts of Jet Time are there to help you get better at clarity, influence, necessity, productivity, courage, and energy. So keep that in mind as we go through this program. We're going to, a little more about why we have Jet Time. There's a ton of research that's been done on psychology, on adolescent psychology, and how we help adolescents improve. And that research is what's behind the Jet Time program. So this is not a program we just made up because we're looking for something to do. This is a program that's designed by research to help you as a student get more out of your experience in high school. We want you to maximize your time here, and Jet Time gives you some of the skills and tools to do that. It helps you be better in your other classes because you're going to learn more about how to make yourself and help yourself be the best that you could be. So that's what we're after. Another thing we're after is to provide you with a coach to help you through that process. So your Jet Time teacher is more like a coach to you. This is a person that you should be able to connect with, to use to help you out. You may have them for another class, you may not have them for another class, but we want you to have one more adult in this building that knows your name, knows who you are, and is here to help you out. Because we're here as a team, and your Jet Time coach is really here to help lead that charge. Another thing we want to challenge you to do, expand your comfort zone. There is no growth when you're hiding out in your comfort zone. And so expanding that comfort zone is a significant thing for you to do as you learn to grow into the best person that you could be. So expanding that comfort zone is going to be part of Jet Time, and you're going to have to be willing to step a little bit out of your comfort zone so you can grow and become your best. So here's what you need to know about Jet Time, some expectations and some particulars. First of all, Jet Time is not free time. You can't go leaving the school grounds. You can't go hide somewhere else in the school. You need to go to class. That's the expectation. So please remember, especially if you're coming somewhere where they have a flex time or something else that's more of a free time, Jet Time's not a free time. You're expected to go and attend in the class that you are assigned to, so please make sure that you're there. Because grades are given in Jet Time, and those grades count towards your GPA, and they count towards graduation. Now, it's only a pass-fail, but if you fail, that's a 0 against your GPA. If you pass, it counts as an A, so it's really helpful, but you have to go if you're going to get that credit and get the most out of your Jet Time. So make sure that you do this because this credit counts towards graduation. You can actually get ahead on credits if you use Jet Time and show up and participate and do the things that you need to do to get a good grade. So make sure that you're going to Jet Time. Okay? There will be assignments given through a Canvas course that goes along with Jet Time this year. You have a computer now. We got one-on-one. Everybody's got access to this. And so you will be able to get on your computer and access the Canvas course that goes for Jet Time, where there'll be short assignments and reflections most of the days that we have it. Participation in these is an expectation, and a large part of your grade is going to come from you doing those things on the Canvas course. Through that Canvas course, you're going to learn and practice important skills that we've talked about, and they're all small and short enough that you can do it in the class that it's assigned. So if you are going to Jet Time, you won't have any extra work. If you do happen to miss it, it's going to be a really quick little makeup. It just takes you being committed and making sure that you're doing it. So make sure that you're plugged in, go to Jet Time, do it in class, and it's going to seamlessly flow in to the rest of your class schedule. Okay, a couple more things about attendance. Teachers or coaches are going to be taking the attendance the first 5 minutes of class period. You are expected to be in the class that you're assigned to. Don't go to a friend's class and ask the teacher if you can hang out there for the day. Even if you have a good relationship with that teacher, Jet Time is about doing some other things, and you need to be where you're supposed to be. So please don't jump into another class because you want to hang out with your friend. Go to your Jet Time class. There's lots of opportunity for you to hang out with your friends. So we have a school-wide incentive program that we're putting in with Jet Time this year. And if the whole school has 82% attendance or higher in Jet Time, then we as a school get to have a long lunch the last week of each term. So for the term, we're tracking that attendance. And if that attendance is 82% or higher, when we get to that last week of the term, one day that last week, we're going to have a long lunch. That means an hour-long lunch for the whole school. That's a great opportunity. It's a wonderful thing. So please make sure you're regularly attending Jet Time to help all of us as a school get the benefits of having that fun hour-long lunch. So make sure that you're showing up. Communicate with your teacher if you're going to miss Jet Time for any reason. They're there to help you out. They're not there to get all crazy and everything with you. But if you communicate, it helps that to flow seamlessly. Remember, they're your coach. They're there to help you out. Don't be scared of them. Don't be intimidated by them. These teachers love you. I love our faculty. I love our teachers, and I know that they're here for the right reasons. So trust me that I trust them because they're here to help you out. Okay? Grades go along with Jet Time. Like I said earlier, it's a pass-fail thing. 50% of your grade is going to come from the coursework that you do through the reflections and things on Canvas. The other 50% is going to show up, and it's going to be the activities you do with your teacher in class. So you need to make sure that you're there. You can't pass Jet Time if you never go and only do Canvas, and you can't pass Jet Time if you only go to class but never do the work that goes along with it. So you have to do both parts in order to pass Jet Time. So make sure that you're jumping in on that. If you have any questions about being absent, make sure you talk with your teacher. The work for that day will be on Canvas, so if you miss it, hey, just jump on and go ahead and do it. And you really don't even have to do much work to do it. Just hop on Canvas. You can do that work for that day that you happen to miss. But when you have unexcused absences, that hurts your grade, so please make sure that you're not missing class. Okay. What does participation look like when you're in Jet Time? Be on time. Be off your phone. Okay. That's a great challenge for you. Focus is a huge problem for so many of us, adults included, me included, and being off your phone is a really good thing to practice. Jet Time's only 30 minutes long, so go ahead and put your phone off to the side. Okay. Pay attention to what's going on. Really try to engage the material because the material and the subject matter is you. You're worth engaging. So put that phone down, practice being off of it, and engage with what's going on. Join in the games, join in the reading, join in the other activities that's going on in class. Stretch your comfort zone a little bit because that's what this is about. And make sure you're listening and responding with respect to each other's comments. Be a part of that class. Connect not only with your coach that's in there, but also with the other students. You got a lot of value to add, and when you connect and share, it helps you to find more friends and to be more friendly. So let's really make sure we're participating in our Jet Time classes. Couple of notes, the vending machines are turned off during Jet Time. So don't go hanging out from 9 to 9:36. Those vending machines are going to be off. So don't go after first period because that's when they get turned off. Go straight to your Jet Time class, and then after Jet Time, those vending machines will be turned back on for you. So please make sure that you're not using the vending machines as an excuse because your teachers know that they're turned off. Okay, students will get the most out of the Jet Time class when they show up and follow these things, follow these expectations. You're going to get a lot out of this if you go out and put a lot into it. The schedule looks like this year. We got Mondays, magnificent Mondays, and they're going to be alternating Mondays. The first Monday, so August 23rd, next week, is going to be a teacher-led or a coach-led connection day where the teacher is going to work with you guys in class to help design something that's fun to do. So come with some good ideas, talk with your teacher, work out some connection activities that you guys want to work on together, and really try to get something out of it as a group. The other Mondays are going to be student coaching sessions where we're going to have a Jet Talk video, so there won't be as many of them as last year, but they're going to be a little more intense, a little more focused on helping you understand yourself a little bit better. And so we'll alternate Mondays on those, so that's what you can look forward to on the Mondays. Tuesday, we're reading a book called Light the Fires this year. You may know the people that wrote it. Check it out and you'll see if you recognize the names. But that book was written for you. That book was written with Cedar Valley students in mind. And it's a story about a young man who goes through some challenges, just like most of you are. And so as you read that story, you're going to find a lot of connection pieces between yourself, and you can notice how he grows and he changes over time, just like you're going to grow and change over time. We're also really focused on helping everybody up their literacy skills. And so as we read together as a school, that's going to help us develop some skills that are very significant to have in your life. Again, research supports the fact that when you have higher literacy skills, you're way more successful as an adult. So go all in on learning how to read at a higher level, and we're just going to practice it with our Tuesdays. Your teachers are going to be reading with you. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay? Wednesday, we're going to have off, because that's our short day, and that's, you know all about that schedule. And then Thursday, we're going to have what we call counselor-led training, CLT days. We're going to talk a lot more about that on Thursday in a different video, and so we're going to save it for them, but just know they've got a lot of great tools that they've been putting together as a counseling team to help you learn more about you and really get to where you want to go in life. Friday is an awesome day. It's a celebration day, and we start our celebration day with our school's technology class. They put on this wonderful program called Skybound. That's the video announcements. These kids work really hard to put together some awesome videos for you, and Friday is the day that we share that video with the whole entire school. So you're going to watch that, and you're going to see some of the great work that you do. If you want to participate in that class, go see Miss Wall, because it's a great opportunity for you to connect with other people and do some really fun things in making, editing, and producing awesome videos. So look into that, look forward to that on Fridays, because that's what we're going to show on Friday. The other part of Friday is after we're done with our great Skybound video, we're going to celebrate you. We're going to have some recognitions, and your coaches in those Jet Time classes are going to be recognizing different people, working together and helping you to feel a little more recognized. So if you do something great, show up on Friday and be ready to tell your class about it, because you deserve to be recognized. And sometimes you got to speak up for yourself and say, hey, this was fun, I did it, it was great, and then you can celebrate that together. So that's what Fridays are about. Should be a really fun way to wrap up the week and have a great celebration. You're going to learn a lot of skills in Jet Time. You're going to see some of those on the presentation that goes through. The Canvas course, you're going to learn a little bit more about that as well as you go through today's activity, because this video will be on Canvas. There's going to be some questions that'll go along with it. So you shouldn't have any questions about any of those. If you do, check in with your coach, and you can find me. You'll see me running around in the halls. I got a room out in the satellite as well. So feel free to stop me and ask. We love having you here at Cedar Valley. We're super excited about these changes. It's a lot more engagement. You're going to know what to do, know what to expect. So when you show up to Jet Time, know that you're going to get some value out of it each and every day, because you got a lot of people, a lot of teachers, a lot of coaches that are working really hard to help you maximize your time here at Cedar Valley and become the great and wonderful person we know you can be. Here at Cedar Valley, we have a thing we love to tell you at the end of these videos. We love you, we believe in you, and we're proud of you. Keep showing up every day, giving your very best, and you're going to find out how great you really are. Thanks for being here, and thanks for listening.
It's about 14 minutes long.
14?